Listen, you guys, we have breaking news. This is really, really sad. As a registered conservative, this is like really sad. Um, Let me see if any other articles. I'm going to show y'all do a screen share. Charlie Kirk, he's a was shot and killed. You guys, let me do a little screen share and show. This is really, really sad. This is what the president wrote. He said, "The great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he is no longer with us. Melania and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife, Erica, and family. Charlie, we love you." This is sad because you should be able in this country give your opinion. I don't care if you don't like it, but to do that, this is really, 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 really sad. Um, I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional here. I'm getting emotional. I don't know if anybody want to call in. Let me get some. Let me see if I can open up the phone lines. Um, wow, I don't want to come on camera because I will cry. And this is really, really sad. Let me see if any articles up other than that um, in here. Give me a second. Wow. I'm definitely praying for his family. Man, this is a shocker. This is a shocker. He this is really, really a shocker. Y'all excuse gosh. Bro. This is really sad. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to hold my composure. This is really, really sad, y'all. Give me a second. Let me go to see in here. So Charlie Kirk, a prominent conservative activist and a Trump ally, died after the shooting at a Utah campus event. Where was his security at? Charlie Kirk, a conservative political activist and co-owner of Turning Point USA, was killed Wednesday after being shot at an event at a Utah Valley University. President Donald Trump wrote on his True Social platform he was 31. As Trump remade the Republican Party, Kirk embodies the party's newfound populist conservatism in the social media age. Kirk involvement began in the wake of the Tea Party movement and grew with his Trump having co-founded a Turning Point in 2012 at the age of 18. Oh wow, he was young. I mean, he wasn't 18, but he was young when he started his career. Kirk was a prominent supporter of Trump. Kirk was a prominent supporter of Trump who courted young voters, used his network of nonprofits to seek to turn out voters on campuses and churches for Trump in 2024. Kirk traveled to college campuses, speaking and taking questions from audience members in exchange of often led to viral videos. Kirk appearance at the Utah Valley University on Wednesday was the first of a 14-city Fall America's Comeback Tour. Kirk was answering a question at the event when a single pop heard. Video taken by attendees showed the crowd screaming as Kirk wrecked. Oh, what? Oh, wait a minute. He got. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me he had got shot in his neck? He got shot in his neck? Oh my God. Ooh. said he was at the event with his wife and daughter, son-in-law. Said Kirk came out. He was throwing hats, rallying up the crowd, and then started taking questions before the shot rang out. I was watching Charlie. I can't say that I saw blood. I can't say that I saw him get hit, but I did see him fall immediately backwards into his left. He said, the American comeback tour had Kirk's signature prove me wrong table where he would urge those who disagree with him to debate an issue. Kirk was an author and prominent media personality who hosted a daily 3-hour radio show. He traveled with a private security. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, private security. And you got a Turning Point USA traveling on a tour told CNN whether he was speaking to large rallies like the one. Wait a minute. Okay. And he's not a presidential candidate. He's not a presidential candidate, so it's like he's not a president. So it's just like I would like to say Secret Service, but he's a private citizen. This is sad, y'all. This is so sad. I'm gonna drop the link. Do anybody want to say something? I'll drop the link. I'm like, this is really, really sad. I didn't know him personally. I didn't agree with all his views. I didn't. I'm not gonna even say I agree with his views. I didn't. Not with everything he said. But he should have a right to say, but you to bring a weapon and to delete somebody, that's crazy. That's sad. That is so sad. I'm definitely praying. Now, a lot of people is saying, oh my gosh, Riley shouldn't have cried. But Charlie Kirk, he didn't deserve this. So he was a father, and it's just sad. This is so sad. I'm just. This is sad. I'm just. This is so sad. My God, this is just so sad. And I'm just trying to, do this story. This is sad. This is so fucked up that people think that it's okay to kill somebody because you have a difference of belief. Now, I don't know why they killed him, why he was shot and killed. This is just it's crazy. I don't know why I'm emotional. I don't know why I'm emotional. Wow, this is just can somebody call in? I because I have my camera off because number one, I don't have a haircut, and I don't want y'all to see the tears because I don't want no memes to be running around. Oh, look at this black guy crying over Charlie Kirk. But you could have a heart. You could have a heart. Now I know as some people you could have a heart. I don't care what his beliefs are. He was a father. Father. He was a husband. He was a businessman, and he didn't deserve to die. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that. So y'all can post y'all comments and y'all can say all of this stuff y'all want to say. But let me say this. He don't deserve this. You know, somebody's husband is gone, somebody's father is gone, somebody's son is gone. This is cruel. This is so cruel. Excuse me. This is cruel. So, you know, excuse me. Excuse It's just cruel. So, you know, I'm just trying to gather my thoughts because if people was just posting all negative comments and saying all this type of stuff, he was for gun rights and all this. It doesn't make any sense to take somebody's life. That's cruel. Don't you understand? That is cruel. And I just, oh gosh. And then I'm seeing these comments. Y'all are posting these rude comments. It's just like, do y'all have a heart? Like, come on. Let me drink some of my water. This is cool. This is really, really cruel. I'm just asking y'all to pray. And I see y'all comments out there. I despise MAGA. This is not about MAGA. This is about humans. This is about not taking a human life over some BS. So, excuse me. This is not about MAGA. This is a young man that had a right to his opinion, an educated man, a business owner. He didn't deserve to lose his life. He didn't deserve that. I don't want y'all to understand that. He didn't deserve that. Somebody said, did Charlie think about black and brown people feelings when he was out there spewing hatred for us? That hatred could have easily been affected, but God has protected you. They said, Wiley, did you share the same type of care when elected official for Minnesota? Melissa was Charlie Martin. I didn't. I'm against. Let me tell y'all something. Let me gather my thoughts. I am against people dying. Period. I don't think that's cool at all. I don't think that's cool. And I don't remember him. Excuse me. I don't remember him making fun of her. That situation. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. And you could call in. You can tell me why. But I don't remember that happening. Give me a second. I'll drop the link. And we got the phone lines open up. This is real sad. No, he's dead. He's dead, Natasha. So, excuse me. This just. Because this is what the president put on his Truth Social. Excuse me. The great, even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me. Now he's no longer with us, Melania, and my sympathy goes out to his beautiful wife, Erica, and family. Charlie, we love you. I'm just giving my reasoning. I know some people in here is criticizing me, and I get it. You can criticize me all day, but I'm hurt by this. This is a stain on our country, and a negative stain on our country, that people think that it's okay to do this. This is wrong. This is so wrong. This is wrong, man. This is wrong. I'm trying to gather my thoughts. I'm compassionate because this is the heart to have to be compassionate, because again, no one deserves to have their life taken away from them. No one. Heavy Bear said, nobody black should be crying right now. Excuse me? So because I'm black, I can't cry? Who made you the person to say I'm black, I can't cry? My tears is flowing because that somebody lost a father, somebody lost a brother. And so who to say I can't cry? Thank you, Regina says, say you can cry, Wiley. I'm like, I can't cry? So sad. Excuse me, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. I don't care if you get mad at me. I'm going to cry. I'm going to, Heavy Bear, do you want to call in? As Heavy Bear got a whole lot of stuff to say. She talking about injustice to her people, and somebody lost their life today. Somebody lost their life today. And you know, this is sad, y'all. When I heard the news, I couldn't believe it because I'm like, he's a very popular podcaster. He's very popular. He didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve this. I know I'm gonna get some pushback from this, but as a black man, I'm 34 years old. I'm weeping for Charlie Kirk. I'm weeping for him. And it's not right that he lost, his life is gone. You may not like Charlie Kirk for your own personal prejudice, but I'm sick of this senseless violence. I am so sick of it. Sick of it. I know I'm gonna get some pushback. What Biden say? If you cry for Charlie, you ain't black. What does it me being black? I can't cry. What? This is the Wiley Show. I can cry. I can cry. I can cry. I'm just saying what y'all said in these comments, and okay, somebody said, I think you should go back to your plans while they're noticing. No, I'm not annoyed. This is national news. But what's the problem? Can somebody tell me what's the issue here? Because I don't understand. I don't understand the issue. Like, I don't understand the issue. Why can I not cry? What's the problem? And he did not deserve. He didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve to get. Oh my gosh, he didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that. He was a very professional man that loved his people. He loved America. He loved America. Give me a second. J.I., I dropped you a link so you come on, but you don't want to come on. I dropped you a link because I think that's a troll. I think that J.I. person is a troll. Thank you, Tasha, for being in the chat. I think that's a troll. Well, my thing is this true. You didn't have no you if you're tired of what he had to say, don't go to his speeches. Don't go. Don't go to his speeches. I okay, if y'all in here trolling, we have the moderators escort you out. We is not gonna be trolling in here. If you got something to say, you can call in or you can hit the link. Don't be in here trolling. Okay? Well, y'all, okay, they said while Charlie marked people who have mental health. Wait, Charlie Charlie marked people who have mental health problems. Are you just saying that I don't? Are you just saying that? Like, come on now. It's a lot. Give me a second. Hey, Regina Shaw.
Hey, Wally, how are you?
I'm grieving.
You say you're breathing. Breathing.
Grieving.
Okay.
Because
Well,
this is so sad to see a young man lose his life on a public
uh-huh.
stage. This is sad.
It happened on stage,
Yes, he was outside. He was outside speaking.
just like Donald Trump was when they attempted the wow. Wow. First of all, I
It's
never heard of him. But first of all, can you tell me, like the chat says, some of the racist comments and stuff that made everybody's skin crawl?
well, Charlie Kirk is a conservative, and many people. Charlie Kirk was a conservative, and many people feel as though that he don't speak for black issues, but he's not black, so I don't look for him to speak for black issues. I didn't ever look to speak for black issues. Whether I a big Charlie Kirk fan, no. I didn't. I don't agree with everything he have said, but do I agree that this should have happened to him? Absolutely not,
What are some
because
of the things he would say that you didn't agree with?
I didn't agree with his stance for abortion. I believe a woman should have a right to choose in that instance. But if it's something to do with medical, say for they say, hey, you can't bring the baby to term because it can mess up your life, then you should terminate the pregnancy, or if it's incest or if it's rape. But Charlie Kirk believed that you should you should not do abortion even with incest or rape, and I disagree with him on that. He was a huge component of uh, uh, a huge component of President Trump. Support of President. Some policies I don't agree with President Trump on. Some I do. I don't agree with the tariffs. I've said that publicly because that's a tax on the consumer. Somebody said Charlie onwards. I think it's worth to have a cost of gun deaths every single year. So wait, what is that? So we could have the Second Amendment to protect others' God-given rights. Oops. See, I don't agree. See, some stuff you can't say, and that's not good to say, and I don't agree with that either. They said I don't recall Wiley crying when Trayvon Martin was. What I did cry with Trayvon. What are you talking about? I did cry. They said Wiley ain't making no sense crying, but don't agree with the man. Us black folks need to stop having so much grace where nobody has it for us. True. I have a heart. And there's a
Mhm.
lot of things that I didn't agree with Charlie Kirk. I didn't agree.
You
But do
did
I
or
agree
you
that
did
this should
not?
happen to him and that he should his wife got to bury him, his family have to see him in a casket? I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with that. That's wrong as an American. I'm an American first. And I don't believe that at all. Now, I get it, y'all trying to troll me, y'all trying to speak against me, y'all trying to troll me. I get it, that's fine. But my tears is my tears. And it was wrong for that demented, mentally ill person to do that to Charlie Kirk. And I hope that they get, the electric chair.
Yeah. Okay, what are some
This,
of the things that you did agree with on that you
well, I agree. Number one, I agree that you should be able to vote conservative if you want to vote conservative. I agree when he said all conservative people are not racist. I agree with that. I've met some great conservative people that are not racist. Even it's some black people that are conservative as well. Do I believe that they're Uncle Toms or coons? No, I don't believe that they're coons. But I don't believe that they are cool just because you automatically. Yes, the person that off Charlie Kirk has been arrested, according to the news report. He have been arrested.
Oh,
He
really?
have been arrested. And my thing is, now when you have those rallies, I think that they need to have security. I think they need
Yeah.
to search everybody. It's like these are the times that we live in. Even in churches now, they have armed security.
Yes, Lord.
I know even when you have to see Minister Farrakhan speak, you can't even see going to the temple or what do they call it, the mosque
I
or the
know
temple
that's right.
without being
Mm,
searched.
yes. So
You would get searched.
does he hold these rallies regularly?
Yes, he was on a tour. He was on a
Uh-huh.
tour. Then it was a 10 city tour. Give me a sec. A 14 city tour, the American Comeback Tour. And
Uh-huh.
this this happened to him. There was another school shooting today. Praying for the families and the victims. It's a
Oh
lot going on,
God.
and this is why. And I will get some pushback from my conservative brothers and sisters, but this is why we need to just ban guns. We need to ban it. We only people that should be able to have it is police officers. Even some of them should even have it because
Yeah.
way how they are trying to have it. But I personally believe that we should put a ban on owning weapons in this country. We, as a country that's so developed and so wealthy as America, we are in the lead of deaths by gun in this world. We lead that. And we need to definitely really get strict on gun control in this country. I'm gonna get some pushback from my conservative brothers and sisters. But this won't change the needle because even when the situation that happened in Sandy Hook, I was hurt. I cried when those children lost their life
Yeah.
by gun violence, and nothing changed. We just cried and stuff like that. Nothing changed. We just went back to our business. But I don't believe you should have. I don't believe if you have domestic violence record, you should own one. I don't believe if you have mental illness, you should own one. But it's so easy to get one. It's just sad. It's really, 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 really sad. And I'm happy that First of all, Regina, let me give you your flowers because you were the first advertiser for Two and the Lady. And you was an advertiser for the Wiley Show. Like you have helped us out. I'm like, I love that. How you been?
Thank you. I've been fine, just teaching some of the new people, that are coming over here from TikTok, Instagram, teaching them how to become successful here on YouTube. I'm not a monetized channel, but I do teach a lot of old and young new people how to make it. You know what I mean? Everybody's looking for a check, another stream of income. So YouTube is a place where they can do that.
Right. That's so true. Do you still have your salon?
Oh no, when COVID came, I shut it down.
Okay.
And so I did not open it because I'm not trying to work that closely with anybody. And now I hear that there's another stream of that coming back. Do you agree?
I agree. Even in New York, they had something going on in
Yeah.
New York. I forgot what's going on in New York. Some type of disease or some type of
Yeah.
virus been going on in New York.
That's it. Everybody's complaining about sore throats and all of this. That's what that is. So I don't know if anybody want to go and get their flu shot or get another one of those C-19 shots or what, but it is coming back. Oh my God, it's coming back. So should we start wearing our mask again?
You
You
should
know,
never stop. I think that should be a part of your attire is a
I
mask,
know that's right.
and definitely wash your hands, especially you going
Yes,
into the stores, especially if you're going out to the restaurants. You
yes.
definitely should be doing all that. But do I think that we'll ever shut down again? I don't see that happening in my lifetime. Shut it. I was surprised that the world shut down at that time. I was shocked. I'm like, oh my god, the world
Yeah.
shut down. But I do shit. Would I ever see that happen again? No, because of the corporate structure, because of the world powers, because of money. I don't think that would ever happen again. But then again, I thought it would never. I never would have thought that would have happened in my lifetime. It could possibly can shut down because it was a prophet that I was following on
Yeah.
Instagram. He said one of the prophecies. He said a city is going to shut down. I think he said a city going to shut down. It's going to be all
Oh.
over the news. And that was one of the prophecy. Obviously, that prophecy haven't came true yet. And that's how you get to tell who's a true prophet. If the prophecy comes true, that means you're a true prophet. So yes. They
Well,
said,
why wait until it happens? Make do of it now. Begin to, begin to stock up, begin to save money, begin to get ready, you know what I mean? So you'll be in shape for if it really happens again. Anything is possible. And you're right, the whole world, not just America, the whole world was shut down. And I like to say it like this: the Lord knows how to get your attention. Okay. The whole world shut down for 3 years. Back to, and school just started, all of these school shootings, back to teaching at home, back to working from home. I'm just saying, it's very
yes,
possible.
it's just so sad.
Are you ready? But you've done well coming back, Wally. I am watching you. You are doing well. Congratulations on your cleansing. This is another way of cleansing via tears.
Yes, yes. And I'm day 10. I really are craving sweets. I'm craving junk food. I'm craving, but I've been going through it. I've been getting through it. So we're gonna invite Armand back on the show.
Okay.
Maybe because it's a 60-day cleanse. So maybe once I'm a month in, I'm gonna invite him back on the show and say, hey, can you come back on the show to talk about we may do another multi-stream because I
Hmm.
know his schedule is busy and stuff like that. And I know they're preparing to go to Thailand. Did I say no,
What?
Bali? I'm sorry. They're going to Bali next year.
Okay. So on
They're
your
going to
10
Bali.
days, it's been 10 days, September 1st, today is the 10th. What exactly have you been doing as far as
For
following?
me, no junk food, like no junk food, no adult
Okay.
entertainment, no junk food, no adult entertainment. What else? And no Red Bulls. Even though Red Bulls should be on the junk food, but none of that. So it's been 10 days today. So I've
Oh,
been enjoying.
you you get to pick what you want to
Yeah,
stop
you
doing.
pick your vices. You pick your vices that you want to
Okay.
cleanse from. Some people, I don't have this problem. They cleanse from alcohol. I don't have that problem. I don't drink anymore. I don't.
Yeah.
Some people cleanse from having sex. I've been cleansed from that, so I don't have to use it as one of my vices. But those are
Uh-huh.
like the main ones. And then bread. I also put bread on there. No bread as well. So I haven't had bread in 10 days either. And that helps me with my diet. That helps with health stuff as well. Like I used to get up with major headaches. I don't have that problem anymore. And stuff. So
Wow.
next week I got a next appointment just to check my blood pressure to make sure everything's good with that. Because I am on blood pressure medicine.
Are you really?
And yes. And they told me once I lose the weight, I wouldn't even have to be
That's
on blood
very
pressure
true.
medicine because of the massive weight gain. They put me on blood pressure medicine. But I used to wake up with migraine headaches because my blood pressure would be high. And so
Yeah.
I haven't had that issue and stuff. So I had pushed aside of that. Like I had a Gatorade, but it's a Gatorade Zero. And it was disgusting. I miss sugar. I'm gonna push through this 10-day clean. I'm gonna push through this 60-day cleanse. I got 50 more days. When I started day one, I'm like, oh my God, is day one. Oh my gosh. But now it's day 10 and time is moving up. Like we already in September. Next month is
Uh-huh.
October. And so I will
Uh-huh.
be doing my cleanse November 1st. Or probably a little
Yeah.
bit. How many days in October? I think it's 31 days in October.
31. Mm-hmm.
and it's 30. How many days in September? Because it probably would be. Let me check my calendar here. Oh,
Okay.
okay, okay, yeah. So I will be done with my cleanse on October 31st. So the
Mm-hmm.
30 days is September, and 30 days is 31 days in October.
Yes. Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
you
so
will go
time.
back after 31 days, you'll go back to drinking Red Bull and go back to,
I'm not gonna say I would love to not go back.
uh-huh.
Okay, I would love to not go back, especially for the Red Bulls, because with the heart and stuff like that. And even with the Red Bulls, I wasn't even drinking it for energy because I'm so immune to it. I was just drinking it for that taste. But some of my subscribers, they told me to take what was these vitamins? Uh, I think that's CMOS vitamins. So I haven't taken
Mhm.
it yet because I'm kind of like, should I take this? So I'm gonna check with my doctor and say, is this a good supplement to take before I take it?
Okay, and your medication, are you getting your medication okay for
Yeah,
your
I get my medicine delivered to me, and I
wow.
go to the doctor and they deliver my medicine. So anytime I go to the doctor, they just deliver the medicine to me. So I don't have to go to the pharmacy. They just bring it to me directly.
Yeah.
It's so I've been on it for over a year now.
Oh wow. Time flies. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, time flies. Life situation. That's over a year now.
Okay. Okay, good.
That's how fast it's been going. So I'm excited about when I go to the doctor and I go to my therapist. I do her once a month. She
Mhm.
that great, but that's what you get. You got Medicaid, you get the free stuff. So it's not like you know. But she alright. But I'm like, she ain't all that. I want my therapist to be, what is her name? I'm gonna put this out in the atmosphere. Let me go on my phone. Because I liked her because she did a book with JD Vance. Not JD Vance, Lord have mercy. What is that at?
Now you mentioned book, Wally, and we all have been waiting on this book that you've been writing for years.
And oh my gosh, I can't wait to video. You know, I had to just continue
Uh-huh.
to sit down and just to finish it and stuff. But it's so
Uh-huh.
much stuff going on. If I'd have released a book like 2 years ago, I would have to come up with something because my life is still stuff developing and stuff in my life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait because I did write when I was in jail. I did write some stuff
Wow.
when I was in jail. Uh,
Mhm.
so I gotta add that into the story, and then the aftermath after that. So I really have to sit down and just finish it and just get it just completely and get it done.
I'm sure
And
you're
everything.
gonna have volumes one, two, three, four. Can you just give us volume one?
I mean, let me see what they're talking about. Yeah, and
Just a little
somebody
bit
just said
of
to me,
volume one.
I would love Dr. Robin L. Smith to be my therapist because she's dope. I like the book that her and Courtney B. Vance did. And so I listened to
Mhm.
that and released that book. So I would love her to be my therapist. But no, somebody just texted me and they said
Uh-oh.
it's something going around in New York that they're sick
That's right.
and no, hold on, let me see what was they taking. Hold on, let me go back on my
Oh my
phone
God,
here.
it's really
They're
scary.
sick and they 80% better.
Yeah.
They're 80% better. And they took a ginger shot, fresh juices, and Jamaican soup. But yes, it is something. Yeah, thanks. I believe so. It is something going around.
Something, just
And,
call it what it is. It's C19 on the return,
and,
honey.
and you know, it's really something. Like when the C19 was going around, I did go take because I was working in healthcare at the time. So they made
Okay.
it. Go, you gotta get the vaccine. So I got it. You know, I didn't get because you know they said a third or fourth shot, whatever they had the case with me. But I
Yeah.
went and I got it. And it made me a little oozy, but I got through it, and I'm like,
Okay.
oh yeah, I got it. Because when I went, it was majority white people that was in there. Because at the area that we lived like in the Carrollton area and
Yeah.
Carrollton, and that was like Flossmoor, Texas. Like that's like a predominantly white area. So
Uh-huh.
but white people, so I took it. You know, And my mom said, I
Okay,
ain't taking it. I ain't taking it. I said, "Listen,
you did the
I took the
booster
Moderna.
one and two. Booster one and
Yeah,
two.
I did it. I didn't get the booster. Did I get the booster?
Oh,
I think I did. I did get the first one and the second shot. The first and
okay,
second.
that's it.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
I did it because they said this is what. But I saw the change when I was working in healthcare. I saw when it was going around, and I saw when the vaccine happened. It wasn't as many cases. I witnessed that in healthcare. So a lot of people was putting out a lot of misinformation, and I was checking out. I was watching. I don't know if you know Roland Martin, but I was watching Roland Martin, and he was bringing on black doctors, black nurse practitioners, and I'm like, they was like, it's safe to take it, like take it. So I took it, and so because it was a lot of black folks. It's a lot of conspiracy when it came to stuff like that. I'm like, y'all drink alcohol, y'all smoke weed, some of y'all drink
Uh-huh.
syrup, but then y'all become this health guru when it came to the C-19 shot.
Isn't that the truth? And millions of people passed away with the C-19.
They
You know
did.
what I mean?
Remember, I don't know if you remember these conservative. Do you remember Diamond and Silk, the two black women with
Yes,
them
I
weed?
do. Yes, I do.
And
Those
which one
sisters,
passed away? Was it their sisters? But one of them passed away. They didn't take the shot. They passed away from C-19. And who was the other one? It was another
wow.
conservative. He was black. Oh, and he had ran for senator against President Obama back in the day.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't Herman. I can't think of his name, but he was in denial about C-19, and he was in denial about that, and he died from C-19. Like it was taking people out left and right.
Yes, it was. So
It was taking people
in
out
New
left and right.
York, as crowded as New York is, I mean the trains and just the subway stations and just it's so crowded. I can see how
And it's
we
so
already
dirty
are
in New York.
getting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kane, Herman Kane. Hope I said his name right. Yeah, Kane. Yeah. It is very dirty in New York. New York is not a
yeah,
clean city. If you compare Chicago to New York is very dirty. They do it better for the rat problem. They gotta infest a
yeah.
rat. But and the rat problem in New York is, and then when they mayor announced we got garbage cans, I'm like, y'all should have been had garbage cans, garbage bins. Y'all should have been
When
had that
Rico first
decades ago.
went to New York, that's what he did. He gave us a tour and showed us how trash, no garbage cans, was just piled up on the curb all over New
That's
York.
like all rats. That's like all the rats. Like Chicago, we don't have the issue. Garbage piled up. It's a very clean city. Like they do a lot to keep the city clean.
Yeah.
Um, and so yeah, and when I went to Baltimore, Baltimore was very dirty. I think they should do a little bit better now. I haven't been to Baltimore lately, but it was so
Mhm.
filled. We was at CVS, garbage was everywhere. I'm like, this is a dirty city.
And I was asking Rico, where are the garbage cans? He said that people take them. That's why they don't, you know what I mean? I don't know if he meant homeless people take them and sleep in them, but
What?
it was just costly to issue garbage cans to businesses because people would just dump the trash on the curb and take the garbage can. So there
Yeah,
you go.
they need to do better. They need to do better. I know they finally got garbage bins. I know some of the people in the city are
Yeah.
complaining because they like to take away parking space when they try to pick up
Yes.
the garbage and stuff. Like, yeah, they said we so dirty in New York City, but everyone wants to come to New York. No, I know everyone wants to come to New York because New York is popping, and I would love to come to New York, but I'm just saying the logistics. And then people get a little offended when I say that New York is dirty. But yes, Chicago compared to New York, Chicago is clean compared to New York. It's no shade. It's no shade at all. But because New York, I mean, the rats in New York is just unbelievable. It's
About
like
the size
juicy.
of a cat. And they're about
Yeah.
the size of a big ones,
But
not no small
it's like big ones. I'm like, how's New York? How is New York going around? And so, yeah, but when
ones.
COVID hit New York, it hit New York hard.
Yes. Yes, it did.
It
It's
it hit New York
sanitation,
very.
sterilization. That's one of the keys. Be sanitized and sterilized and
Yeah. it's just really really sad. But I'm just sad that you're not going back and doing your salon. I'm like, what? I'm just sad you're
After
not doing your
41
salon.
years, 41 years of doing hair, that's enough. Now, what I did do, Wally, although my license had expired, I said, should I go ahead and renew my license one more time? And so I did. I renewed my license one more time. So I'm
Oh
good
man,
until, yeah, because you never know. You never know. I may have to go back and do hair, but I'm not trying to work that close with anybody that's working close when you do hair, you're breathing, you're shampooing. You know what I mean? Even with the mask on, it's a risky, very risky business, especially since the C-19 is coming back. I ain't no way. Mm-mm.
yeah, it just really really sad, y'all. Um, yeah, thank you. So I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Who, me?
It's been yeah, it's been
It has been
years.
years.
It has
And
been years.
I've been tracking you all along. You're doing very, very well. And this man, Charlie Kirk, I've never heard of him. And it's okay to cry, but now
Yeah,
you explain
I
to me.
know we had trolls in here that was giving. Oh, he's crying. Listen. I have a right to cry. I have a right. Why I can't cry?
Yeah, you said he was on a 14-day tour running his mouth like that, saying
Yes.
all of the things that was making people angry. OMG.
Oh, let me block this person. They doing too much.
It was,
Why y'all complain that I got ads to the video? If y'all want me to make money, you gonna have to see an ad.
oh yeah, put your advertisement. Yeah, it's Christmas is coming. Advertisers are looking for busy channels. And yeah, this is how YouTube content creators make their
Yeah.
money.
I'm like,
And
why
so
why
watch the
can't have
ads
no
to the
commercial?
end. Yeah, we
Exactly.
need those
Yeah.
advertisements going. Not everybody can have ads on their channel. So Wally is one because he have a variety of topics. He have political topics. He has whatever Wally talks about. His channel qualify for these advertisements.
Yes. So I'm just saying, I know a lot of people get that's Charlie Kirk, and again, he was not. A lot of people like, it
A
just really. He was
young man.
young, yeah,
Yeah.
and so no one deserved. But again, they're not going to preach gun control. They're gonna push us to the side. This
Uh,
is just really to get hit in your neck. Like what? Like this is really really sad. Let me see if I can find a clip to play. I think
and I
Fox News.
also want to know, do they have the person who actually did the
They did.
pow
They
pow
arrest
on
the
him?
person that did it. They arrest the
Huh?
person that did. They arrest the
Okay.
person that did it. According to the FBI statement, that they arrest the person that did it. Let me play Fox News clip.
Okay.
Let me see. They have it right here. Where's Fox News? Oh, even Fox News did. Wow. Let me see if I can find it. Uh, give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
This is just so sad. Let me see if I can
It is
find it.
sad, but I'm sure this is not the first attempt on his life. I'm sure he's gotten death threats, Wally. I'm sure he's
Yeah.
gotten all of that. It's just that he stands on his belief and he was willing to DIE for it. So,
Yeah, it's really sad. A lot. And he was young. He was 31 years old. He was young, and the conservatives,
wow.
31 years old.
Well,
It's
wow.
just real. This is why in this country we got to do something about the guns in this country. I'm sorry. I know that's gonna be controversial to say, but this is too accessible. Like people just do. Even Trump, he survived attempt on his life. It's
Not
that. I
one, but
remember
two.
watching that on the news. I'm like, oh my god, this is sad.
So, Wally, what's some of the tips? What are some of the ways you feel like can control this gun thing? What would you suggest?
That we must. I've always said that we must get politicians in office that's going to change it up in both houses and also in the president. I don't know if the person was Republican. We don't know the person political affiliation. Yet I'm waiting on the FBI to do a press conference. I haven't seen it. If they doing a press conference, let me know, Tasha. I haven't seen what was their political affiliation. I don't even think they even have a picture of the suspect yet. But what I
Wow.
think that we should do as Americans, that we should contact our people in Congress and the people in the Senate and say, hey, y'all need to propose a gun control bill. And I think we need to do something about the Second Amendment. I really believe it should be that accessible, like so you can get what I don't think so. Because look at this. This is sad. 31, even in Chicago, and I weep for my brothers and sisters that lose their life in Chicago. They keep saying, "Good violence is down in Chicago." Do you know it's not? Like people are losing their life in
Yeah.
Chicago at a high rate,
Oh
and
yeah.
they're getting guns from Indiana because Chicago got some of the toughest gun laws in the country. But you can go next door to Indiana and get guns sent, easy just like that, like getting a piece of candy. So we got to do
Yeah.
something about that as a society. Like when is enough? Is enough. Do I think it's going to be some changes with gun laws in this country because of Charlie Kirk's death? No, because if they didn't do nothing for a child, they damn sure ain't gonna do nothing about a 31-year-old. They're not gonna. The way these Republicans is now, the way our country is set up now politically, especially with the Republicans, they're not gonna be able to change that. Even some Democrats struggle with that because they could have changed it when Biden was in office, when Biden had the Congress, when Biden had the Senate. They didn't do it.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just really something. And this is overshadowing Kamala Harris' book expert, an excerpt from her book. I was reading the Atlantic. They was talking about Kamala Harris book, and she was going. She was letting President Biden people have it. Like she was saying that they pretty much shunned her, and that she was getting dragged on Fox News, and President Biden. People didn't defend her. She was. They would get mad when President Biden. They was getting mad when President Biden was. His team was like, "Oh, she doing too much. We gotta knock her down a couple of notches." And it's sad. It's just so sad, like that they will be ruthless over there. I didn't know she was going through all that stuff when she was going through. Then she was talking about her team. She said the reason why she had a high turnaround rate in office with her staff is because people don't want to commit to 24/7. You got to say when you work for a vice president, the pay is not that good, and you have to dedicate all your life dedicate hours upon hours. People don't want to do that for that less pay like that. Like working in the White House, that's a lot of time and energy you got to put in. And most people, when they sign up for them jobs, they're like, "Oh, this is the requirement. I don't want to do this," and they'll quit. But they made stories about that. Natasha said Obama put gun laws on the books and Trump got rid of it. Yeah. Trump got rid of it, and Biden should have put it back in the books, Natasha. What I'm talking about. When Biden got elected, Biden should have put some tough laws in. I'm going extreme. I'm like, nobody should be able to have a gun without getting training, without getting a
Uh-huh.
psych eval.
Oh, okay. So you're naming some of the things that should be done to control it a little better.
Yes, a psych eval training, a background
Uh-huh.
check. And if you can't pass under that, you should not be able to own one.
Gotcha. Okay. What do you think about shutting down some of the stores, the gun shops?
I think they should be shut down, period. And the gun shows where you can buy from private dealers, I think that should be
And
shut down.
okay. Okay. Well, that's where the money is, and the weapons and the
Okay,
drugs
so wait a
and
minute. So the university suspect said the authorities do not have a suspect in custody. Let me go on Google. I was reading somewhere they said the suspect was in custody. Let me go back and do my research
yes,
here.
honey. Mhm.
I'm just typing in thing. Let me see if the suspect. Hold on. Let me just type this in. See, because I thought they had the person. Yeah, the suspect. Okay, this is on Fox News.
Uh-huh.
Let me screen share for y'all to see. Give me a second. Where I'm at. I got all these tabs open up. Oh wait, no, it's not in custody. Okay, you're right.
What?
Wait, that says wait a minute. Charlie Kirk recognized. Hold on, let me see what this clip say. Give me a second, you guys.
Take your time.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take my time. Hold on,
And where did this happen? What state did this happen in?
in Utah.
Oh shoot. Okay.
And in Utah, they believe. I was reading a book about Utah. They believe in child brides and stuff. Like at one point, the religious
I'm
group they go to
telling you.
Utah.
Have mercy. Idaho, Utah,
Hmm.
Wyoming. Yeah.
Yeah, let me see what they say right here. I'm trying to see like. Oh, they said the police. They said best of my knowledge, the individual was hit. It was taken away immediately by security personnel, and they said a suspect is in custody.
Okay.
Suspect. So I don't know if that could be an innocent person, but they say a suspect is in custody.
And somebody in the chat said it was an old man.
Oh
An
man,
old.
let me go and Google the picture.
Mm.
See, that's what I'm saying. These old child. Let me see. Let's see if
These
they say
singers, uh, these
maybe.
singers are just mad, honey. They're tired.
And they be watching all these news stuff. Like I don't get indoctrinated with these people like that. And then sometimes it's just best to take a break
Yeah, definitely.
because these people be watching all these newscasts 24/7 and all that stuff. So I see it for the
Back to back
entertainment
to
factor,
back.
or I try to get
That's so
try to
true.
get the updates. But you should consume all of that stuff 24/7 like that. That's not healthy.
You will get, yeah, it will get to you, definitely.
It would
Cause
it would
depression and
absolutely. There's a sector of this internet you could be watching because that's what messed me up. I'll be on the computer, be watching all that stuff, and now I
everything.
take my breaks. I don't care if it's 2 days, 3 days. You
Yeah,
have some. You have to take your breaks. So like this can be a
you
little bit too
better.
much because the internet never
Absolutely.
sleeps. You have to sleep. It will mess you up.
Mm-mm. Especially the
Yeah, this
news.
this is really definitely the news. And then sometimes the news be getting it wrong. You be upset about something, and they only be that like that. Like what?
Oh boy. So you're looking
This
for a
is
picture
sad.
of the. Mhm.
I was trying to say they have a picture.
I don't know where somebody get their information, but they said it was an old man who did it. Emma. But those topics that you were saying that he spoke on, those are some very sensitive topics.
Yeah,
Some very, very sensitive topics that young man was pushing.
very anxious to me of this. I don't know of the guy. Oh, thank you for coming here, beat Black Beat Gossip. They released a video of someone, a video of everyone running after he was like, yeah, I'll be running too.
Uh-huh.
I'll be running too. Like it's sad. Let's see what they're saying here. Oh, Trump saying no suspect is saying so. Okay, I guess Fox News got it wrong.
Uh-huh.
Okay, because
What
this
did
is on ABC. So ABC is saying conservative activists was shot and killed at an event he was hosting at Utah Valley University. President Donald Trump initially confirmed that Kirk's death on True Social. Video circulating to show Kirk. Um, okay, let me see. Okay, university spokesperson authorities do not have a suspect in custody. Okay, so
but how
the
long ago was that
said
today?
the police had detained a suspect. So okay, so who did it?
Mm.
So no one. So according to this, it look like it's no one in custody. This is sad, but they're gonna catch the person who did it. It's a matter of time because people have their phones out. Hope the person is
Yeah.
catch, and I pray that um I pray that the person is found and that he go to trial and be found guilty. It's just really sad. Even I was weeping for. You remember back in Vegas when those two when that YouTuber, the husband and wife, when they got
Oh yes.
killed on the trip.
Hmm.
I was sad. I was in that court day. I was so sad, and they even talk about giving that man death penalty.
Well, I
And
mean,
you know,
two
in
people.
Vegas now, the tourism in Vegas is down. Like, it's not a lot of people going.
Yeah.
It's the economy. People ain't got the money to go and splurge
Gamble.
like they
Right.
used to.
So you're still in Vegas. How do you like it? You still love it?
It's the weather. Oh, it gets too hot, but I'm used to the heat now. I don't really complain about the heat, but it makes me so sleepy because we be having a hot day now. Mind you, this summer I can say it now because the summer is over, but this summer
Uh-huh.
was less brutal than last summer. Woo,
Uh-huh.
the heat,
Hot, 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 huh?
it was brutal. This
Wow.
summer was not as bad, but the tourism in Vegas was down. Even one of my producers came
I
and
bet
got me.
it
He was doing
was.
running. They were taking me to run errands. Usually on the strip, you don't really want to go on the strip because it's packed, it's traffic everywhere. We breezed through the strip. It was no traffic at all. Like it's the tourism is down. It's sad because people are not being called in to go to work. They getting their days cut
Everything
because you
is
gotta understand.
down, Wally. Everything is down. But especially places like that, they want to take your money.
I'm just saying, because I'm like, what in the world's going on? Like, Pete is there. I'm like, oh my gosh. And in Vegas, they charge so much for everything:
Yes,
fees,
you do.
resort fees, parking fees. The ticket prices out of this world. It's crazy with the ticket prices. And I'm like, you wonder why people are not coming to Vegas.
Well,
Like,
they're
y'all,
still trying to make up from C-19 when everything was shut down. They're still trying to play
I
catch
agree.
up, right? Hmm?
No, I agree with you on that. They still trying to make up for all that missed
Yeah,
revenue.
they're still trying to play catch up on that, honey, because that was a hard hitter as well. You follow me? And now it's happening again. It's like screaming,
Okay, now I
sin.
do see the guy that they arrested.
Okay.
Police just said they don't know if this is the shooter or race. Okay, he's like an older white guy, look like an older white guy, but they don't know. This
That's
so back
right.
in the city. It's like an hour ago. They just said they don't know if this person. So again, they probably just detained him because they probably said, "Oh, that's the person." But we won't get any more information. Oh my God, let me see what Hope Shell. And this is a black trans woman. She said Charlie Kirk is dead. And I see the threads already. People policing how often should we feel about this. Let me be clear. I would never tell anyone how to mourn. I would never tell anyone what to celebrate. This is deeply personal. Human life is always a weight, and it's a real reason to recognize that even when someone has caused harm. Charlie was not a
Mhm.
saint. His action, his and advocacy, his public influence directly contributed to policies that strip rights, endanger lives, in some cases led to death. If your response to his passing is relief or even quite celebration, that is your truth. Trying to erase people's feelings around the death of someone who spent a lifetime helping dictatorship flourish, that's obtuse. Everyone has a right to navigate their own sense of justice, grief,
Yeah.
or release. Listen. I understand it with people because I know a lot of people are going through it. Are they doing a press conference? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get out the line so I can watch the press conference. This is really, 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 really sad. Let me ask.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask. I'm probably gonna watch on Fox News.
Was he married with children or what?
See, married with children.
Okay.
He was married with children. It's sad. Young man just gone too soon. Uh,
Hmm. Wow.
really sad. Like what happened is really, really sad, man. But you got to be careful out here. Like when you
Yeah.
stamp all them controversial stuff, like even for Dr. King, Dr. King knew he
Yes,
knew it.
Neil.
Knew
Yes,
he knew he
yes.
wasn't gonna last long. He knew it because what he was standing for, it was at that time it was controversial, very
Well, this
controversial
young man
views.
knew too. This young man knew too, but he still wanted to
He
stand
had
on
to.
his belief.
Yeah, he had to know.
Huh?
He had to know, and just his
Ah, that
family.
man was getting all kinds. I'm sure he was getting, threats by email, by letter mail, by all of that, and
Yeah,
he just
and I really believe he should have had, you know, that little security shield, but he was so interactive with the crowd. He should have had that
yeah.
like bulletproof vest and security shield that they use for presidential candidates.
Well, that costs a lot of money, and I don't know if he had
Hey
that kind
man,
of
you
money.
right, you right, sis. That that do cost money.
You
That
better
do
know
cost
it.
money. It was it's just sad, man. So y'all, thank you so much to my guest co-host of Regina Show. If y'all
And thank you,
need help
thank you for allowing me
growing
up.
our
And
platform
it's okay
on
if
YouTube,
you want to cry. It's okay if you want to cry. Get it out, get it out, get it out. And
uh,
keep on with your cleansing. I'm interested. I'm glad you told me exactly what you're working towards on your 10-day of cleansing. If you're seeing results, and crying is a form of cleansing as well. It's really kind of healthy for you.
yes, thank you because you have said crying is a form of cleansing. Thank you for that. That's a blessing.
All right, Bobby. I'm in the chat. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, give me a second. All right, y'all. I'm gonna close out on this. I might come back. I might come back later on today. We are sending our condolences to Charlie Kirk, to his family. And I know y'all going to have a lot of stuff to say. Definitely sending my condolences. Gone too soon. All right, y'all. Little black boy, you beautiful little black girl, you are enough. One time, get hard. Always remember to put God first. And I'll be back with some more news. This is breaking news. You heard it here first. May he rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.